why are you worried about what people think about you? None of that matters. Whatever you do, you can't satisfy everybody. Everybody not gonna be happy for you just because you want them to, whether that be family, friends, whatever. You got to do things for yourself. You got to do things that make you happy. Okay? Everybody don't want to see you win. Everybody don't want to see you win. But do you want to see you win? That's the most important question. Do you want to see you win? Are you gonna let what other people think about you, what they say about you, how they feel about you, stop you from being the best version of yourself? Is that what you gonna do? Or are you gonna suck it up and you gonna do what you gotta do for you? A lot of the times, it be the closest people to you that turn their back on you. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of the times, it ain't nobody gotta tell you. You already know, but it be so hard to let go because it be people that you love. It be people that you want to share your blessings with. It be people that you want to talk to. You know what I'm saying? Be around. But the thing about it is, sometimes you just gotta let certain people go. Everybody not meant to go with you. You know what I'm saying? Everybody not meant to go with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it be hard, but you gotta stay firm on what you believe and what you stand on. Or do you really stand on something? You know what I'm saying? It's so easy to get caught up in trying to please people. It's another thing. You ain't gotta try to please nobody. This is your life. This is your journey. And there's joy in the journey. But if you allow people to take that from you, because they're only gonna be allowed to do it unless you give them access to you, get them access to your life and to your blessings. I ain't saying everybody like this, but I'm speaking on the people that don't want to see you win. It's some people that you need to cut off. Everybody don't mean you no good. And as quick as you learn that, you're going to understand that just because God bless you, that don't mean other people deserve to receive the blessings that God blessed you with. That don't mean they need to receive it. That don't mean that they deserve it, and they don't, because God gave it to you. He ain't give it to them. So why you got yourself, your life on hold for other people? You know what I'm saying? If they ain't adding to you, then what we doing? You see what I'm saying? Like, they supposed to be your friend, but they got their hands out all the time. They want to benefit, reap the benefits of what you got going on. But when it come time to be there for you, and I ain't just talking about money, I'm just saying, like, but when it come time for you, you need help, you need this, you need that. They ain't nowhere to be found. Family, you keep sticking your neck out for these people, and I know you grew up with them, you know what I'm saying, all that, but where they at when you need somebody? You know, that's the hardest part about growing and developing more and just seeing things, seeing things clearer. It's like you really start to open up your eyes and see that them people that say they was there for you and they was gonna be there for you, they ain't really there for you like they said they is. Or because you done bettered yourself, now you done changed. See, that ain't real. That ain't real. And that's what I'm saying. People like that, you gotta cut them out. They don't mean you no good. You know, I know it's hard, man. I know it's hard, but sometimes you just gotta let go and let God. See, the thing about God, man, God will open up your eyes like never before. See, you may think you know everything. You may feel like that you got it all together, or you know you gonna figure it out yourself. I promise you, without God, that's hard. You know what I'm saying? I don't know nobody that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's hard without God. But if you just allow God to guide you, like truly guide you, like the words say, man make plans, but the Lord orders the steps. That's so true. That's so true. It been many times where, you know, I had plans on certain things and I had my way. I thought I was gonna do it a certain way and everything, but it never went the way I thought it was gonna go. God still blessed me in the process, but the way I thought about it, how I was gonna do it, how I was gonna, you know, it didn't go that way. But along the journey, God showed me so much. He taught me so much, because it's a lot I thought I knew, but I really wasn't as smart as I thought I was. I ain't know as much as I thought I was. And it also come with maturity. You can't think you know everything when you're trying to learn something. That don't make no sense. And then, like I'm explaining, the ultimate thing is the people that you have around. You know, it could be a positive influence or it could be a negative influence. But understand, if it's negative, it's not gonna add to you. It's gonna take away from you. You know what I'm saying? And yes, you're gonna make mistakes along your journey. We all make mistakes. But the thing about it is, to have people that don't mean you no good around you, you setting yourself up for destruction. You're setting yourself up for destruction. And everybody just not gonna get it. You know, I was talking to this young guy I just met, man. Cool dude, remind me a lot of myself. Kind of got similarities in the story, in our stories, you know what I'm saying? And man, it's been a big struggle, man, for my boy, because, you know, growing up, you know, family really wasn't the strongest family. You know what I'm saying? No father, you know what I'm saying? Struggle, wasn't rich, you know, I ain't have a lot of money, and really became the backbone of the family. Now, mind you, bro, young, man, but when you in certain circumstances, man, age ain't got nothing to do with it. You just got to do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? Michael Beasley said it best: people judge people without understanding the decisions they got to make. And that make a lot of sense to me, because a lot of people say, you know, you ain't got to hustle, you can get a job. But when you in that situation, you can't tell somebody what to do with their life. You feel what I'm saying? And so, you know, I learned a lot, you know, but when you know better, you do better. I can't lie about that. When you know better, you do better, right? But, you know, bro was just telling me a little story. Then, you know, he had a situation where somebody asked him for money, and bro was, I mean, instantly his whole attitude changed, because he like, man, how could they, you know, be like that? You know what I'm saying? When I keep giving and I don't ask for nothing back, or I keep giving, they say they're gonna pay me back, and they don't never even pay me back. I say, bro, I ain't trying to tell you what to do, but sometimes you gotta cut people off that you love. Sometimes you gotta cut people off that you think and you want to go with you on your journey, bro. And it hurts so bad, because them the people that you love deeply, you will do anything for. Really, you've been doing everything for them, but they just don't see life the way you see it. They don't value you and your time the way you value them. You see what I'm saying? And that's when you know that you got to really take care of you. Because every time you give, that's what I'm telling them. Every time you give, look at you. Like, you in a situation where you got to pick yourself back up, and ain't nobody there for you like you was there for them. See, that don't make no sense. You see what I'm saying? It should be reciprocated. Like I said, it ain't about money. It's just about the understanding. Like, I got your back, you got mine. Everybody don't think like that. A lot of people be out to just get. You know what I'm saying? They just want to receive. They ain't into giving nothing to nobody unless it benefit them, and still be having a handout, wanting stuff. And bro, like, yeah, man, you know, you right, man. It just, you know, I'm getting to that point. I say, bro, I understand. I've been there. You know what I'm saying? For real. I'm gonna make a video about that time too, probably the night or tomorrow. But yeah, man, it be like that. And like I said, it's the hardest. It's the hardest when it's the people that you love, man. You know what I'm saying? When it's the people that you love, it's the hardest. And you know, we gotta get to a place where we setting healthy boundaries. You know what I'm saying? Not just y'all, us, me, you. You know what I'm saying? Healthy boundaries, because ain't nobody gonna love you like you gonna love you. Nobody gonna take care of you like you gonna take care of you. You know what I'm saying? With keeping God first, you can do anything. Anything is possible. But if you put people before you and you ain't in no good place, you see what I'm saying? Like, think about it. Somebody asks you for $100 right now. That's your last 100. How you gonna give away your last 100 when that's all you got? That don't make no sense. And a lot of people like, I'll give you my last. Don't give me your last. You see what I'm saying? Like, it should be mutual. But I understand circumstances to where a lot of time we don't really be knowing what real is, what love truly is. And I get that. But as you grow, you got to really grow up. You see what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The words say, seeking you shall find, knocking the door will be open. They ain't just talking about you receiving this amazing blessing. You see what I'm saying? It's mainly about wisdom. It's mainly about understanding. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of time we just thinking all about money. No, your life in itself. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, I made this video because I know how it is. And I feel that It's a breakthrough finna come your way. God finna get ready to bless you, but God also working some things out of you. So when you receive it, that you know who gave it to you, but also you grateful, and you don't take God for granted. You see what I'm saying? And you don't forget where you came from and who did it. You know what I'm saying? So, I ain't gonna hold y'all too much longer, but I really had to share that, man, because it be like that when you trying to get somewhere in life, but you gotta keep your head up, keep a steady pace. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no rush. God got you. Just keep your faith, man. Keep on going. Let's go.